This is our Movers and Shakers segment on Halftime Report, where we will be getting you all of the top buzzing stocks in trade. And first up, we have Amakshi who joins in. She's looking at Quality Power, which is holding up today. What's powering the stock, Amakshi?
Well, Ekta, the stock is really, trading higher today, and that is because Mehru Electricals, which is a material subsidiary of the company, has gone ahead and signed a technology co-development agreement with Hyosung T&D India. Now, this is for GIS instrument transformers. GIS is nothing but gas-insulated switchgear instruments. Why is this development positive for Quality Power? It's because the development will enable Mehru, which is a material subsidiary of the company, to diversify into the GIS value chain. Other than that, it will be one of the first Indian companies to actually co-develop GIS instrument transformer tech for the global markets. So essentially, the tech will come from Hyosung's expertise in eco-friendly gases and compact equipment design, while the manufacturing will be taken care of by Quality Power. With this, they will be able to address new segments such as metro rail, offshore wind, data centers, as well as high voltage urban transmission projects. And what the company is saying is that they will be able to develop and commercialize at least the initial set of transformers within the next 12 months. So opens up a new opportunity for Quality Power, and resultantly the stock is buoyant on the back of this news flow.
Okay, Amakshi, thank you so much for that. But let's focus on Ekta. We have Lupin that's in focus in the pharma pack as well. What is the latest update that we're picking up here today?
Well, yes, for Lupin, they've received tentative approval from the US FDA for the HIV drug, which has a market size of around $16 billion. But obviously, there's a lot of, dynamics with regards to this. The tablets are the bioequivalent of Biktarvy by Gilead Life Sciences. So Lupin has said that once they do get final approval, it will help them enter into the HIV market. And that will be, eventually a range of products which analysts are expecting Lupin to probably file. But nonetheless, positive news. However, the stock is off the day's high with just about a gain of around 0.7% at this point in time. But Vinny, back to you. You're looking at Newgen Software.
Absolutely. We have Newgen Software that's in focus. And, the stock has actually been underperforming the Nifty IT in the last 3 months, 1 year. But now what is changing for the company? We're seeing a lot of orders that are coming. Now, today there was a news flow that came in that they're furthermore growing their international portfolio. Their UK-based wholly owned subsidiary has executed a deal that is with master service agreement with Tata Consultancy Services in Belgium. The deal value is 4.22 million euros, and this will provide modernized cloud-based enterprise records, management services for platforms over there as well, and end-to-end customer services support is what they'll be providing for TCS Belgium, and this is going to be mainly in the Belgium region. Now, other than that, there's a domestic order that has come in as well. This is around a 21 crore order that they've received for software license implementation, annual support services for a period of 5 years from Keshmar General Insurance. So that is a small order, but nonetheless, we're keeping an eye on this stock because it's managing to hold on to gains of almost 3 to 4% in today's trading session. While those were the top movers and shakers in today's trading session, we have a whole host of these other stocks that are buzzing in trade, and Vivek is here to take us through that list. Vivek.
Well, thank you so much for that. Like you mentioned, especially at the start of the show, the market breadth, especially in the broader end of the markets, has cooled off quite significantly. It has deteriorated now, more declines compared to advances. But quite a few stocks are doing quite well in the session. Hindustan Copper, this particular stock, management has come out with a detailed investor presentation a couple of weeks ago. You've also seen copper prices surge overnight. In fact, doing very well out of the back of that. This stock higher, almost 6% in this session today. Intellect Design Arena, one of the other names from the mid-cap IT pack that is seeing a bit of a bounce back today amongst the top NSE 500 gainers. V-Guard, this particular stock today, significantly higher volumes compared to the typical 5-day or 10-day average that we look at. So V-Guard is the other stock on our radar that's doing quite well. Cochin Shipyard, most of the defense stocks as well as shipyard or shipbuilding companies are doing quite well. Cochin Shipyard, no different in our cabinet, not too, coming through for almost 70,000 crore for shipbuilding. That stock doing very well. And Polymedicure, the street clearly likes the recent spate of acquisitions this particular company has announced. higher by another 3% today. On the other hand, quite a few laggards as well. Tata Motors, clearly negative news flow doesn't seem to be ending or abating as far as JLR is concerned. Reports indicate a significant hit that could come in from the lack of cyber insurance that reports are indicating that the company did not opt for. On the back of that, almost 3% low for Tata Motors. Tata Investment Corp stock, was hitting a series of upper circuits in the last couple of trading sessions. Today, cooling off a little bit. Metropolis Healthcare, again, one of the top laggards as far as the NSE 500 index is concerned. And lastly, Astral, this particular stock in the F&O space, seeing significant selling pressure. That stock near the day's lowest point.
Okay, all right, Vivek. A lot of buzzing stocks as well as a lot of stocks in our movers and shakers segment. But we need to take a short break with the news that we have the mid-cap index, which is currently down around 0.2%. On the other side of the break, we'll get you lots more stocks which are in focus. Stay tuned.